Hello, everybody. My name is Sleepy or Rain, or whatever the hell you want to call me, and we are live with episode 25 of Circus of Dreams. Rally the troops. In this podcast, my friends and I play through Dungeons and Dragons. I am your dungeon master, and all I ask for you is to please like, comment, and subscribe. My beautiful manager and player Juno has just set up a whole bunch of stuff on the YouTube to upload. He made thumbnails. I would not do anything without him. He is a god amongst men. Praise him in the comments.
I salute you.
Do not let his work go to waste. But I'm going to go through my friends. I am going to let them introduce themselves, introduce their pronouns. It's the same thing that has happened every other of the episodes that we have had. Remember, watch us live on Twitch every other Wednesday. We have a pre-show and a post-show. They get cut out of the Vods. You are missing prime bit content. I usually call Bubbly a bitch. It's funny. Anyway, hey bitch! Introduce yourself.
Did that happen this time? Oh,
It didn't happen. Bitch!
I love
Listen
you, bitch.
here.
Never
Listen
gonna
here, you
stop
son of a
loving
bitch.
you, bitch.
That's... I will accept that. Anyway, was this your cue for me to start talking?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Hi, chat. I'm the bitch. I'm Bubbly. My pronouns are she's a. I play Phoebe, the party rogue. She's having the worst day of her life for about the past 48 hours now consecutively. And it will probably continue to get worse. We'll find out. Things that you can find me on most social medias under the handle Bubblytarts. I do a whole lot of stuff. My commissions are currently closed, but keep an eye out for that, because now I'm out of school, so who knows what I'll do. And if you want to give me money, go to my Redbubble, also Bubblytarts, and if you want to just support my creative endeavors, you can go watch Realm Jumper on YouTube. It's a funny little web series about a boy who meets an alternate timeline version of himself, and they need to figure out which one of them is the villain and which one's the protagonist. It's a fun time. And I think that's everything. I think I was fast this time.
Beautiful. On to Midknightblue.
Hey, that's me. My name is Midknightblue. My pronouns are she, her. I play Daeriel, our resident cleric. Her pronouns are she, they. And I don't have anything to promote other than, I have unfortunately been bitten with the Pokemon TCG Pocket bug, and, it's actually a lot of fun. Unfortunately for me.
Welcome Squidward, welcome Squidward, welcome Squidward, welcome Squidward.
Welcome, Squidward.
Welcome to our club.
That fucking Alolan, Ninetales, Crab Brawler, solo
Oh,
battle,
fuck
by
that
the
deck.
way. Fuck that shit so hard!
Ongoing channel
It's
All my
bit.
homies hate
hard.
Brawler.
Ongoing channel bit and thing I stand by vehemently. Crabominable is a conservative and we hate him. Juno Crowva, please introduce yourself.
True.
Hello,
Yeah.
it is me, Juno Crowva. I am the aforementioned stream manager. And if you like any of the art that you see on your screen right now, I did that. My commissions are currently closed as of the time of this going live, but stay tuned and they will be open again at some point. That being said, I really don't have a ton to promote right now. I do have a webcomic, Back from the Brink, also on hiatus, but you can read it on Webtoon and Tumblr. I'm here a lot. I'm doing lots of stuff here.
Yeah.
Tyler.
That's it. I don't have a lot today.
That's me. Hi, I'm Tyler. My pronouns are yeah. I play resident conspiranoiac doomsayer warlock monk multiclass martial guy and his weird big goth lady patron Kyobi sometimes. Things to promote, nothing. I said promote wrong. But if you have, I don't know, like 27 minutes and 25 seconds, just a random number I'm pulling off the top of my head, you should watch Wolfie VGC's Why This Stupid Cat is the Best Pokemon Ever. I've been on a weird Wolfie kick all week, so...
Yeah.
Brilliant. And finally,
You get to see his best friend!
his best friend.
It's definitely his
His
best
special friend. That's what it was, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
His great friend. No.
His great friend, Incineroar.
Anyway, that's definitely all of the introductions.
Yep, totally. I know what
I'm
you're talking
kidding.
about.
We have very important boy Biba 17.
Hi, I'm B. Human pronouns. I play Chrysanthemum, who uses he, they. Otherwise, I run The Long Way Home, a 6-part mini campaign around the channel. I also am here pretty regularly for most everything, really. I might have perfect attendance going right now. Anyway, outside of that, I write books for the DMs Guild. You should check those out. There's a new project that I did with the people who made Subclasses Revivified, where we wrote some mini dungeons based around the updated monsters in the 2024 Monster Manual. I wrote 2 of those. So when that project goes live, take a look through. I wrote one about the Shadow Kai and a juvenile Shadow Dragon, which is a brand new stat block.
Awesome.
Yeah. And outside of that, I also do writing commissions. You should tell me to write about your OCs. Hell, if you want custom written content for anything that we do here, you want Circus of Dreams fic, you want, I don't know, you tell me. There's some good ship content going around. I will do it with homie consent. But, you know, I will do it.
Chrysex, Spirit, Toxic Yowie.
Wow.
Wow.
Anyway, I bet you're all wondering.
It's like someone probably would pay me for that.
I would, but I can't spend money right now, even if it'd be funny.
No, you're fine. I was not vague, you, but yeah.
Anyway, I bet you're all wondering, Sleepy, you didn't do any, like, super funny bits today. And I go, I know. Because we're in Civil War now. And war is serious. War. What is it good for?
Absolutely nothing. Except never changing. God,
As
I got
we
some big
open-
bold jokes. I'm so powerful.
You're very powerful. As we open for Circus of Dreams. Last episode, the party got some final revelations on their opponent, Alabaster Tormaline, the owner of the Circus of Dreams and the leader of the Dream Cult, a woman who has achieved in the first step of her plan. She successfully made a god, one that has been among you the very entire time you have been here at the Circus of Dreams, living within the head of Chrysanthemum. Said god used to be your ally, but has since cut ties with you all, having been thoroughly manipulated by Alabaster's gaslighting whims and wishes. You've begun gathering your allies. You have 2 right now. Genevieve Amberstone and Todrick. You need more, though, if you're going to win this war. As you don't know who's a part of the cult, who's neutral, and if there may be any others who know the dark underbelly of the circus and might be fighting against it. We open on Marshal Guy, resident conspiranoiac, who is making his way to speak with one of these members of the circus right now.
Alright, Guy. Alright, focus. Oh, this probably isn't the smartest idea, but you know, it's the best chance that we have at least making some reparations. Okay, alright, you got this. Stiff upper lip, you've come back from worse. Guy is going to probably find the nearest window, mirror, something in the way of a glass reflection that he can get going. quickly, on it just to fog it up a little bit, scrambles through his pouch for a moment, and pulls out a crumpled up piece of paper. All right. Come on. Squint hard enough, you'll be able to read it off. All right, let's see. It's this, and then this, and I think I've got it. All right, and now you're supposed to appear. Appear now. Appear now. I'm gonna walk away for a second and appear now.
The room gets cold as you hear behind you.
God, you're really good at that.
It's a skill I've cultivated. Where is he? There he is. Oh my god, he's...
It's focus. Hey, look, I know we might have gotten off on a pretty poor start, but I think now is as good an opportunity as any for reintroductions, let's call them. Hi, I'm Marshall Guy. I've been meaning to talk with you for a bit now, but I've never really found the time nor the courage to speak up until, well, if I'm being completely honest, earlier this week.
Malical.
If it's any consolation... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. He just blinks. No. Malical. I'd hope you wouldn't have forgotten that, seeing as you remembered how to summon me.
Well, you learn a thing or two when you devote as much time as I have to survivalism strategies, which I guess that's kind of what I've come to talk with you about today. If you'll hear me out, I guess.
I can humor you.
Right. So, look, let's say I have a friend, an acquaintance, a mutual person of interest, that's the word I'll use, who may or may not have let me in on some choice information about you. Nothing significant, but enough so that you and I both know that there's something going on here.
And what would that information about me be? And he leans in.
Wow, you are a lot more intimidating up close than I initially anticipated. But that aside, look, I can't quite place my finger on it. I don't know the exact circumstances, the terms and conditions you might find yourself in, but you're not happy here. I take it this isn't your, first choice for where you want to spend your, afterlife, I guess?
What self-respecting wizard would ever demote himself to a life like this?
Precisely my point. So, walk with me here. What if, and this is just hypothetically speaking, there was something better out there? Somewhere that you could really apply your unique talents. For the benefit of not just yourself, but, God, for other people around you. They'd look at you and they'd see, well, you for the great wizard you supposedly are.
I think more accurately, in an ideal world, I would serve no master and would be free.
Exactly where my conversation was headed. Look, Malachor, I'm gonna be real honest with you for a moment. I know what it's like to feel, well, restrained by terms and conditions of contracts you don't quite initially fully comprehend. I know what it feels like to be isolated by, well, matters that are outside of your control. And, well, I can't say I anymore. We, guy yanks at the amulet, the talisman that's hanging around his neck, and at that point the astral arms slip out and give a very dainty, trying to, thunderous, that's not a word.
I get the vibe.
Yeah. A dainty, sultry wave, you know, each individual waggle of the finger to Malachor. It took a lot for me to get to this point, but we want to help you. Things are, well, they're definitely starting to take a turn for the worse around here. And in spite of, you know, my initial fears, I genuinely do believe that everyone deserves. I got mine, so why shouldn't you?
I need to make something very clear to you. I am not under contract. I would never debase myself working for another by choice. The Madame Tormaline is holding me hostage. She has possession of my soul box and has threatened the power on multiple occasions to destroy it. I do not know if I have any interest in whatever movement you are starting up. But if you could reclaim it, then at the very least I can guarantee I will not get in your way when you strike her down.
You know, I suppose that's more than fair. That's what you deserve. Being cooped up like this, maybe my initial fears clouded my judgment. Maybe I read the vibe wrong, but I really do want to help you. So, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I'll get my hands on this soul box one way or the other. And, in turn, if we're able to go about freeing you, you'll help us out in the long run.
All I need is my soul box, and then I can leave. And we will never have to see each other again. Do not convince yourself that I am some stalwart ally, a bastion of justice or good. I have dedicated myself to my research, and I would much rather go back to isolation to study my magic. That does not guarantee that we will not be adversaries in the future. But if you wish for me to lend an active hand in this endeavor, you will have to convince me. Which is my cue of saying, if you want the Lich to fight for you, I'm gonna need a persuasion check.
Okay. We're dumping all of our resources for this one. All right.
Probably important.
Yeah, no, this is a start. I'm dumping a use of Pact of the Talisman. I'm dumping a use of knowledge from a past life.
Please, guy.
And I've got full charges for lucky. So,
Excellent.
I came prepared.
You've come prepared.
Okay. So,
Guy had one goal.
so we're gonna start with the initial persuasion roll. So, that is... Oh, that could have been so much better. I will lucky it if I feel like the initial roll is low. So, I get to roll, is that... I get a d6 and a d4. So, d6 and d4. Okay, so that's an additional 6. Chat, how do we feel about a 17?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not bad. I wish it was slightly better.
I wish it was slightly better,
I wish
too.
it was like 2 points better, but that is not
No.
bad.
That was...
17's not
It was,
bad at all.
it was an initial 11
Okay.
with my +3 to persuasion, and then a 4 on the d6 and a 2 on the d4.
Okay.
So average rolls. Do I
so
want...
it's not bad.
It's not bad.
I
I wish it was higher, because initially it
wish it
looked like
was
it was going to be an 18, and I was going to pop off. But,
what did you get on
You know
your
what?
initial dice?
initial one, it was an 11. It was an 8 on the die with a +3 to the mod.
8 on the die is lower.
I know. If it was just a little higher, I would say this is good.
Okay. I leave it to your judgment.
Okay, you know what? So I'm going to present you DM with the 18, and then I'm going to follow it up with, guys kind of, fingers close to his, hands clasped together close to his face. Look, I know there's not much I can offer you other than the opportunity at freedom. But you're clearly a smart guy. And I'm sure you can see as well as all the rest of us can that there's something better out there. I'm not asking you to put aside your afterlife for another cause. You've already done enough with your life. But amidst those studies, all those spells you've learned, all the comprehension of the arcane you've uncovered, if there's something I can do to sweeten the deal, we wouldn't be opposed to making sure that we have you on our side. Or at the very least, not here.
He thinks it over for a moment. I refuse to debase myself in any of your conflicts, but retrieve my soul box to give me my freedom and kill Alabaster Tormaline. And if our paths ever cross again, I will have produced you all something that I find worth per head. Do you find the terms of this deal agreeable? I shall leave. I shall not be a thorn in your side, but I shall not be your ally either. And I will also ensure that any actions that I choose to pursue in the name of my research will not take effect until you and your friends' mortal lives have expired. Shall all go well?
Well,
I will pay you for your service, and we will never speak again.
I guess it's the best I'm gonna get. Alright, Malachor, you've got a deal. We'll get you your soul box back, and we'll get you on your way.
I look forward to it. Do not worry.
You guys gonna...
for the effort in which you are putting in. I shall make sure that your payment is suitable.
But, you know, don't forget what I said. I appreciate the promise of payment, but really, there is something better out there.
Yes.
Whatever it is you're after, I hope you find it.
He kind of scoffs.
At that, yeah. Alright, well, I guess that was, that went about as well as I expected it to. Let's keep at it. We'll do our rounds. Maybe, work out a plan for the box.
I think it went far better than you're giving yourself credit. I did not have to wait for you and your friends to die to enact my goals. I'm a self-motivated man, my friend. And he disappears on that ominous note.
Jeez Louise, I know it was in my best interest to get him out of there, but doesn't feel right. Everyone deserves a second chance, though. I got mine. Why shouldn't the Lich? Come on, let's cobble together a plan. Can't give up just yet.
Guy's gonna kind of probably duck around the corner and try to start to think of something.
Alright. Good stuff, good stuff. I am sorry, did not make the check, but you did hit the point of, he promises not to be a problem for you guys later in the plot.
Yay.
That's good. We'll take
is-
that.
Yeah, I guess we'll take that.
He is
I didn't know that was an option, so...
he is an evil lich, so it was gonna be a pretty hard check to get him to want to play nice with you all.
It's okay.
I will take him not fucking with us.
You know, on one hand, I could have gone for the lucky roll, but on the reverse end of the spectrum, I think I'm surprisingly okay with he's not gonna bother us when
get a
things take a turn for the
You're
worse.
gonna get a free magic item out of it. When you guys
Hooray,
kill
hurrah,
Alabaster, he's gonna give you a magic item. That was the other part of the deal. Was he was like, I will pay you for your service. You're gonna get cool lich magic.
That's cool.
Love that for us.
Anyway,
I loved watching as real fast as we're hearing, oh, you'll have to kill Alabaster, and the chat explodes with, we can do that. We can totally do that.
Chrysanthemum,
Yep.
who are you gonna talk to?
I know, I just don't want to.
I'll pull up
I'm
the
gonna go
music.
talk with Garth. I'm gonna go talk with Garth the Deals. Go.
Please appreciate the music I have pulled up.
It is very funny.
Let me find her token. There she is. Chris,
Garth content for the crowd.
in a
Yes.
cosmic tonal
Yes.
shift, as you are completely unaware of
Yeah.
everything that was going down, you are
Yeah.
making your way to Garth's tent. It is decorated with a large glowing sign, and the tent itself matches her outfit. As you walk in, she is lazily picking at her teeth with a toothpick.
Hello, Garth.
Oh, hello. You're looking dour today.
been an interesting couple of days, yes. I wanted
Preach
to
to the
talk to you about
crowd,
something.
brother.
How do you mean?
Oh, I just mean, like, shit fucking sucks around here.
Like in what way for you?
Like, the
I
vibes are
agree, but
fucking
what-
rancid, my guy.
Oh, the vibes are absolutely rancid. I mean, I can tell you why the vibes are rancid.
Oh, I already know why you're here.
What? Okay, then, shall we get to the chase then?
I mean, have you forgotten that, like, I've kinda, like, peered between the veil and shit?
Oh yes, how could I ever forget such vital information?
Well, I mean, clearly you fucking did as you were coming up here, like, oh, gar, if I need to be all sly and coy about my intentions. You want my help, bitch boy.
I do want your help. I mean,
How tasty.
to be fair, I would trust your services much more than that new, shop owner that Alabaster's brought in recently.
Ugh, he stinks. So gross.
Does.
Nasty.
I don't know why Alabaster's giving him so much special treatment.
Oh, it's because he's fucking evil. Have you seen him?
Oh, he's so evil, which is like adds to it, you know? Like,
You're
know
talking
she's-
like she's not evil. Like, evil
I know
loves
she's
evil.
yeah. Well, do you want to help me stop evil?
Not particularly.
Okay. You're not on their side then.
Oh, no. Gods no.
What do you want to do then, Garf?
I don't fucking know. Eat chips and laugh at you all as you scramble around like headless chickens.
I mean, you can certainly do that.
Cool. A bag of chips
I mean-
appear. Garth begins to eat loudly.
I would appreciate. I understand that you yourself aren't necessarily going to be doing any of the conflict, but could we have people who are going to help us may come by you for the sake of getting supplies for the needed work? We're gonna fight Alabaster. Why am I trying? We're gonna fight Alabaster. Is there any way I can persuade you to help us?
You want me to give you free shit?
Or even discounted shit. I'm willing to pay. Like, that's only fair.
That's
You are
like...
providing goods and
I am literally
You
a
are providing goods
shopkeeper,
and-
my guy. When
No,
when
I
is
know,
the
you're
shopkeeper like? Shut the fuck up, TCG Pocket. You see Alabaster, not Alabaster. Garth pull out a phone, swipe away a notice. No,
God.
listen. I am a shopkeeper. When the fuck is the shopkeeper recruitable? If any of you fucking mention Fire Emblem, I'll kill you.
I was going to go for.
A woman in red hair with armor.
I literally said I'll kill you. She was an NPC in the last fucking stream game this idiot ran. Not a joke. Rest in peace,
Not a joke.
Elementals Incarnate.
I feel like I should care deeply about what that is and its impacts on my life. In any case,
Oh, it's the prequel, don't
well,
worry.
that does make sense. Anyway,
Anyway,
well, yes, I suppose the shopkeeper isn't usually recruitable, but yes, any assistance we could get on the items front would be great. I would be willing to.
and what do you have
I
to
don't
offer
know.
me?
Well, not a lot currently, but when this is all over, I will be pretty freed up on time.
I want something tangible. I have an idea. You can loan me
Okay.
your luck. Or give me some of your blood. But like a lot of it. And I'll give whoever the fuck... I'll give people free shit when they come by.
Like how much blood?
Mechanically, you can lower your constitution score by 2, or you will not be able to roll a natural 1 or a natural 20. Both of those will apply until the end of the Civil War arc.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you're already squishy. So, like...
Yeah.
Or you can abandon crits.
I mean, do you want to go from... Oh,
I really don't want to do that. I have like several
mean-
spells that do things that care about that.
do you want to go from glass cannon to paper bazooka?
I'm immediately stealing that for my own use. Amazing.
At this exact
That's gotta be quoted somewhere. Tell me
Okay.
someone quoted that one.
Okay, at this. Okay. Thinking this out. No, both of these aren't great news.
Well, yeah, motherfucker, it's supposed to be something like you're giving up for me. For moi.
How much am I lowering my con in theory?
2.
2.
2? I'm only out of 14, so to jump from 14 to 12 isn't so big a deal. Okay.
It's basically Sleepy's ensuring you go down 1.
Yeah. Okay. I will give you.
It is a
my
tangible
blood.
loss.
Yep.
Ooh.
I have updated my saves accordingly.
Thank you. And your max hit points. Anyway, come with me to the back.
I don't know if it did that automatically. It just changed the number on D&D Beyond.
Good. Things happen in the back that I don't want to describe because I'm squeamish. But as you leave, you are given a Capri Sun and some cookies. Like when you give blood, and you feel like shit. As Garf pats your back.
Yeah.
Good shit, little man. Holy crap! I can't believe you actually fucking went for it.
Well, whatever it takes, right?
I don't know. I just kind of wanted to see what, like, if you would agree to that shit, and you did. I need to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with, like, 2 liters of your blood now. This is fucking nasty.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah, I'll give free weapons and shit to your little army that you're building or whatever.
Thank you, Garf. You're the best.
You're welcome. Here, have some more Sunny D for the road. You are handed a gallon of Sunny D.
Deeply appreciated. I think I start downing it.
Did you even finish the Capri Sun?
Probably. He's drinking very quickly right now.
Dude, you're gonna throw up.
I think he just sits right in the little seat before the front door. I know. Can I sit for a minute?
Yeah. Enjoy your glass bones and paper skin.
Uh-huh.
It'll grow back. You heard the DM describe the mechanics.
No, I heard it. What was that? What was that voice?
Anyway,
I'm glad you got it.
I got it.
That got me.
Anyway, Daeriel,
All right.
who did you want to talk to?
I was going to warn. My job was warning people. I have to warn. I have to warn the freak show. So, Dara's gonna head towards the freak show. Who all is there at the moment?
I can say everyone's there for ease. I need to get
Okay,
different music for that.
Daeriel...
It's a good track for this. I wonder how about my feetsies are cold.
Yeah.
Stream reconnected.
It just
Oh,
did
no.
now.
Oh,
That was weird. I think my Wi-Fi just
Here.
cut out for a second.
Let us know if we're back.
Yes, we're back now.
Oh yeah, I watched my Wi-Fi.
I just refreshed.
it.
If you refresh, you're back.
I warned you guys a nor'easter was coming.
Fascinating. Well. That's true, you did.
Are you saying northeastern, or are you saying no
Nor'easter.
easter?
Nor'easter.
Or what are you fucking talking about?
N-O-R apostrophe Easter. It is a
Nor'easter?
colloquial
I've never-
term for a storm that comes from the northeast, hence the name, and is usually a pretty powerful storm.
I figured it was something like that, but I've never heard you, like, even in my years of knowing you, I've never heard you say that before. So I was like, this is clearly like a northeast storm, but what the fuck are you talking about?
I've definitely mentioned them before, I just don't think you've noticed.
Interesting.
They're also seasonal.
Probably not then.
Nor'easters are usually like an end of the summer thing. Right before fall. So the
Interesting.
fact we're having one in May is insane.
They might not call it a nor'easter where you're from. The people in Saskatchewan call it a different thing too, but I don't remember what they fucking call it.
Well, who the fuck lives in Saskatchewan?
Like, not that many people, but they have weird
Nobody.
names for things. So like, that's kind of how kind of how they stay relevant, to be honest. So like, you know, you gotta give them something.
That's fair, that's fair.
They call hoodies bunny hugs. Like, I mean,
Bunny?
You know,
okay, but that's
Wild.
adorable.
I gotta have something.
That's cute. I like that. Anyway, we got our funky music. Now that my Wi-Fi's back. You gather... Oh my god, I Sleepysheepy need to pull up all the fucking names.
Yes,
There's a lot of NPCs. I'm a little guy.
there are a lot.
I'm a little guy. Where the fuck did I put it? There it is. Who's on the page right now? Hello?
Hello?
Believe it or not, it's not me.
Well, one of you's a tiger.
Oh, I am. I'm on the page. What?
I just wanted to know who it was. So the people that are here... Oh god, I have to filter through all the tokens, and I need to pee, and I have drop frames. Everything's falling apart. I'm gonna try closing some tabs.
It's fine, we're vibing.
Everything's fine. There is Genevieve, Sylvia, Aster, who is a dryad, Zinc, who is a deep sea merfolk, Fevry, Skipperjack, and Lantern Light. I don't think you guys have ever really talked to Aster or Zinc.
No, we have not.
I need to find them all. There's Skipperjack. I know you've met them all briefly. Oh, and Mothman. Why wasn't Mothman written down?
I don't know.
I always forget to write down Mothman, I guess.
Collect water.
forgot Mothman was here. Zinc is a fish person who quite literally has glass bones and paper skin. Skipperjack, where are you? There's Jem. But yes, you approach, and kind of work with Jem to gather everyone up at the freak show.
Okay. Okay, I'm glad to see you all here.
What's
I don't
going
know how to start
on?
this.
What's going on?
There's something very important I need to talk to you all about. Oh, I'm just gonna say background sorry, there's something I need to do before I actually start role playing. That all of the freak show people, they all have a collar, right?
Mothman's is not
Can I
visible,
take a look at that?
but yes. Mothman's is under the
Okay.
fluff. Amelia.
I think you guys are all aware, or at least aware on some level, that there's something
Oh,
wrong
Jem doesn't.
here.
Sorry, my ADHD. I realize she doesn't, but you know why.
Yeah. Yeah, I know why. Something is wrong with the Circus of Dreams. Something is wrong with what Alabaster does to people who she doesn't like. And Daeriel will kind of gesture, and she kind of like mime putting on a collar just to kind of indicate it. And then she's also gonna say the exact same thing in Infernal, so Sylvia can keep up with what's going on.
She gives a thumbs up.
This treatment has become intolerable, I feel. Alabaster plans to do something radical. And we need to get out. I know that a lot of you have lives here, that a lot of you, sort of depend on what the circus does, but something very bad is about to happen. And I don't know all of you, but I consider you part of the people that Alabaster has treated poorly in some way. And so I think you all deserve the chance to leave. To get out.
You watch. There's a mixed reaction. Zinc kind of puts its hands on the glass, sort of pressing their face up against it, watching you with, like, big eyes. Skipperjack looks a little anxious, uncomfortable. Kind of like, ooh, there is something going on here in there is palpable energy. Mothman is Mothman. Kind of.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Unreasonable. Not unreasonable. What the hell? Words. Unreadable because it is Mothman.
Yep.
Aster is nodding along, is glaring at you, but is nodding along. Jem, is cool. She's nodding
Yeah.
in the sense of like, I'm here to back you up, baby girl.
Baby's first speech in like 5 years.
Fevry looks entirely disinterested in what you're saying and is picking her nose.
Does anyone look suspicious, I guess is the word? Or does I know Fevry looks disinterested, but does she look like she already knows this?
Roll insight.
Is she part of the cult?
Roll insight.
Okay.
Also, we got a sub, so we get to pull a card later. I'll let you finish up this scene.
Okay, that is an 18 to insight. 14 plus 4.
Fevry is not good at hiding things. Whereas, for the most part, other people look pretty convinced in what you're saying, or at least willing to keep hearing you out. She looks entirely disinterested in the way of, like... I'm trying to think of the best way to phrase this. You know? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. Words are so hard.
Words are so hard. You are so valid.
I am a part of the... I know what's going on. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I don't really care about what you're saying, but I don't she doesn't seem hostile to you. She just seems like she does not care about what you're talking about, and that she's already well aware.
Does she seem like she is aware? She's part of the cult kind of thing?
Yeah, she doesn't look surprised by anything that you're saying. She just looks like, "Nyeh,
Okay.
lame, loser. What are you talking about?"
I know this can seem hard to believe. Alabaster does her best to come off as non-threatening, but she has a secret past. She has a past she doesn't tell anyone about. She's doing this for entirely her own selfish reasons. She wants to become immortal. Her body is breaking down. Artificial and fake. And she'll stop at nothing to make herself immortal, to stop herself from dying. And I think unfortunately, as much as we would be the first people to be sacrificed.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Hell yeah!
This is kind of for the group.
You got this, you got this, you got this.
Okay. That's not terrible. Persuasion. Oh, dirty 20.
Hell
Awesome.
yes. Fuck yeah, Daeriel.
Everyone in the group seems pretty moved and is nodding along, except for Fevry, who is continuing to, like, scratch behind her ear with her leg. He is just, like, not giving you the time of day at all.
I think that, like, I don't know, Daeriel's kind of made a speech, but she's kind of gonna step down and go, so? Fevry. Hello. You and I haven't talked much. I'm sorry to say.
No, we have. You killed my parents, remember?
That was her. Shit.
wondered if that was gonna come up.
Damn it. In my defense, Alabaster told me to.
Yeah? I don't care. They were being jerks. They wanted to take me away so I could go back and join the warband, but it's boring. I don't want to join the warband.
I mean, I can offer you a revolution, Fevry. That won't be boring. That's very exciting. Lots of violence.
I mean, like, that's basically what Alabaster's doing anyway, and it's like, we're overthrowing, like, not just one government, but, like, all of the governments.
At this point, everyone who is, like, here is, like, looking at Fevry like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I think, like, I think, like, maybe Sylvia and Jem picked this up, but, like, you could, both of them, like, are, like, if they're both, like, well, Sylvia can't look at Daeriel, but, Jem can look at Daeriel, and Daeriel's like, what? I didn't even know this information, the fuck? Okay!
Everybody's doing your job.
I'm losing my goddamn mind. I mean, that's fair. I don't want to tell you what to do, Fevry, but, do you want to know what's gonna make some stuff even more fun?
When Alabaster wins and I get to be even more unhinged than I am already, because she already lets me do what I want.
Sure. But I think it'll be more dramatic if we don't tell Alabaster, eh?
Tell her what?
About us? Okay, I got an inside check that. Is she actually going? Is she going? Okay, no, I can't deal with this. My heart. Okay, 1 second. That's an 8.
I'm gonna roll something.
Is she okay? Like, I don't know if she's going like, what are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, I got you, Daeriel.
Yeah,
if
that's
she's genuinely
a
going,
5.
What the fuck are you talking about?
She
Or
got
if she's trying to lie.
No, she got a 5. She genuinely does not know what the fuck you're talking about. He's stupid. They're like extremely stupid. And have only been half paying
Daeriel?
attention because they are a part of the cult and you're talking some anti-cult propaganda and they do not care.
Daeriel is gonna brush the top of Fevry's head and go, Fevry, you're a good kid. I hope you have fun.
He bites you.
Oh no, I have been bitten. Whatever.
No, it hurts.
And
You are
like, give
bleeding.
Daeriel dialogue.
You are bleeding.
Well, I don't know what I expected. At least I got everyone but Fevry.
You taste like rich people.
Hmm?
You taste like rich people.
They scamper off.
Yeah, well, I wonder why. Daeriel's gonna, like, fix that. Just like, okay.
Excuse me. You hear. And it's Aster, who is still in their glass enclosure.
Esther. And Daeriel will perk up and go, I'm sorry I haven't had the opportunity to talk with you before. Hello.
Yeah, I've noticed. And as much as I want to trust and believe in your plan, just because everyone else here trusts you doesn't mean I do. But I need you to do something for me.
Of course.
Alabaster keeps me locked up in here because she is well aware that if I were able to touch the ground, I would be... And he smirks a bit deviously. A bit too difficult to keep contained. However, she does have my tree. I think the last time I saw it, she left it with, what was the name of that doctor? Sarai.
Sarai?
Yeah. That asshole who monitors the circus. I can only imagine what they're doing with it, but I can't feel its presence. I think you know how important a tree is to a dryad, correct?
I can well imagine.
Yes. I am all about killing her. I don't want her to live. I don't think many people do. But she could kill me pretty easily if she still has my tree by the time the fighting starts. So you have my allegiance, but I'd really hope you could get that back for me before I am put into a position where I cannot assist you.
Understandable. All right, yes. That'll be on the list of things to do beforehand. Thanks for letting me know, Aster. I appreciate it.
I kind of like looks at you and sort of scrunches his nose a bit. I don't... Sorry, I don't particularly talk to people, especially people I don't trust. The fact I'm even telling you this shows just how desperate I really am. I want my tree, and I want to go back to my grove.
I think we can make that happen for you.
And I will help you kill her personally.
All right. I think Daeriel's gonna give him a grin with the full little teeth. She got pointy teeth.
Yeah. I think that's where we'll end that scene. Really funny, you guys, like, this entire campaign have avoided the most I want to kill Alabaster Tormaline motherfucker in this goddamn building.
That's so funny. I love that.
Of course we did.
God.
Phoebe.
Oh, we have.
You know what?
Well, we have Aster now.
You have
Yeah.
We have
That's
Aster
right.
now,
True.
and you know what? We're gonna get to know him later, and we're gonna have a great time.
It's real funny to me that this whole time you have had the most, like, from day one, I hate Alabaster Tourmaline motherfucker.
That's really funny.
She stole my fucking tree. And she said her dick was this big, and I said, that's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Hydrate or dihydrate. Thank you, chat.
Thank you,
Thank you,
chat.
chat.
Oh, card pull.
I choose to dehydrate.
Oh, I see.
I forgot about the card pull.
You can do it for me.
That was
That's
one of the
funny.
purple.
Hold on. I have to do one thing first. I'm adding Sploosh to the to talk to list because we forgot to mention Sploosh.
We did forget Sploosh. We do have to make sure Sploosh is okay.
Oh, it's
I
okay.
I don't know if I
didn't-
trust Sploosh, but like we gotta try.
I could give the
I am-
chaos to Daeriel, or I could give it to Phoebe.
I wouldn't mind taking the chaos
You want
to
the
prevent the
chaos?
big group scene.
You
Yeah.
got it, Bubblytarts. I will give you
I
the
feel like
chaos.
I could better control it if it's just me and one person.
That is fair. Alrighty.
Unless I blow her up, that would suck.
Me when
That would suck,
Is it
yeah.
Vityana?
Yeah, it's gonna be Vetyana.
Did you have music in mind?
Oh god, I should have been thinking of that.
You
I
don't
wasn't
have
thinking
to.
of
You
that.
don't have to. I can pull something up.
You will probably be faster, but I'll think while you pull something up.
Okay. I'm shuffling chat. I'm shuffling the regular deck. A couple.
Yeah,
homies know
don't
there's a
pull the
second one.
other one.
No,
Please.
we're not
Yeah.
doing that one.
Christ,
Do
my
I
guy.
want to know what the other one is?
You don't want to know.
We can't put it on stream.
Let's just say we can't put it on stream.
It is not
Oh.
Twitch TOS friendly.
No. Let's see. You get.
Wait, I gotta play the sound effect! I was
Oh,
getting
okay,
music.
yeah. You're shitting me.
Am I gonna fireball my mom? Am I gonna fireball my mom?
No. The timeline has converged. Everyone
my God.
everywhere suddenly falls prone.
The day of falling!
It's finally happened.
The timeline has converged!
And it
So
doesn't
this-
even affect my scene. Everyone just falls.
Yeah, this
God.
actually affects everyone. I would like everyone to narrate what is going on with them as they fall.
Everyone everywhere falls. They just trip and fall.
I think Daeriel's like kind of like, oh man, you know, I just like did something really cool. I actually talked to a group of people and got them to listen to me, except for like the Pharaoh one, but that's fine. We're gonna ignore that little failure. And then like she just like trips and falls down something. She's like, oh man, I'm so dumb. And then she realized everyone around her tripped and falls. I was like, what the fuck?
You hear a shattering noise when Jem hits the ground.
Oh no!
No.
No.
No!
Is she okay? Is she fine?
She's a little broken.
Oh, baby girl.
Daeriel's kind of like, oh, stick that on there, patch that up.
Put her horn back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, her horn fell off.
Oh, Jem.
I don't think I have anything funny because I have not gone yet, but I think Spirit is just like anxiously pacing between the tents as he heads to where he's going, and then just like fully trips on one of the tent peg.
Well, I gotta ask,
like,
you're
one
a
of the
cat.
st-
Do you land on your feet?
Oh yes,
Is it
he
like...
jumps like 15 feet in the air, and then he lands perfectly fine.
Do you land like on all fours, like all perked up?
Yes, he lands on all fours. His tail's all puffed out, his hair's standing on end, but he's fine.
That's so funny.
Chris walks out of Garth's, very woozy, like half able to stand, and just like trips onto Garth's tent, and then flops on his face. And he's like, "Oh man, the blood loss is really getting to me." And then from his vantage point, he sees Garth presumably also eat shit, and is just kind of like, "Oh no."
Considering she's
Well, it's
just
worse
in a
than that.
leotard, you see a lot more of Garth than I think you ever wanted to, because it's Garth. All she wears is a leotard and
Oh.
a cape.
Oh god.
And
That's
Chrysanthemum is
awful.
scarred for life.
Full frontal cat titties!
God. Oh, I was thinking something very much worse. Okay, at least
That
it was just
too.
titties.
It's just a mess. It's a
Oh
mess.
god.
For the
Chris,
funny,
like,
it's a mess.
The second it happens, Chris like rolls his body to be facing the other direction.
And finally, Marshall Guy. Oh,
I'm gonna say
Phoebe
that
too.
Guy has been sketching out plans for how best to acquire Malicor's soul box in the sand or like the dirt with a big stick. And just as he's putting the finishing touches on his initial plan, he trips, completely smattering the initial schematic.
No.
I think that just speaks for itself.
No, that's perfect. Phoebe, you are approaching Vetiana.
She's so focused. She's like, okay, this will go fine. Probably, hopefully, this will go fine. And then she just trips, and I want to imagine that the hood of her cloak falls over her head, and she just lays there as a little seal-shaped lump for a second, just like, I didn't just do that.
You are lifted
Oh,
by the hood. It was
Hi.
strange.
well, sometimes I lose my weight. Oh, you all fell too. Then, yes, it was very strange.
She puts you down, pats your head. How are you, little pup?
Honestly, it's not been great. I mean, the security stuff's going fine, I think. I am. I think I'm better at fighting. We fought a lot of people recently. There was a pirate lady who really hated us and tried to kill us.
Did you kill her?
No, she got away. She kind of promised revenge though, so I have a feeling she'll be back.
So she ran away like a coward with her tail between her legs like little mouse. Good. I am proud of you, little pup.
Oh, well, thank you. It's been going well for the job.
Your face betrays what your words are saying.
People are starting to get nervous.
Nervous how, little pup?
I think a lot of people are getting ready for a fight.
Do you want to be fighting?
Well, yes and no. I don't want to fight because I don't know who I'll have to fight against. And that's bad. But if there's going to be some kind of fight, I don't want to do nothing.
There are many...
And you've helped me out get better at fighting. But that's scary because then I know I'm good at fighting.
And she pats your head and kind of kneels down to be at your height. There is much glory to be had in combat, and bloodshed, and one's prowess on the battlefield is something to be proud of. But that does not make the fighting a good thing. It is not something that one must lean into. And it is not always something we look forward to. There is no shame in being nervous, little pup.
Okay. Are you preparing for a fight?
Not currently. Would you like me to?
If you're willing to hear me out.
She gently places you down, gestures for you to follow her.
She will do so.
She just takes you somewhere private, pulled away from everyone else to her room, basically. And sits down, you know, still keeping at your height. You look nervous. I want you to be able to speak freely, little pup.
Okay. Well, I think that there's some people at the circus who... I think there's something bad happening at the circus. And I don't think everyone is bad, but I'm worried that I don't think that my friends on the security team and I don't think we're very popular, and that makes me nervous that if things go badly, that we're not going to be okay.
I am the type of woman who likes to keep to herself. I have my job, I get paid, and I train. I have not been a part of anything for a very long time. And even this was just a job to me. I do not know anything that you are speaking of, little pup. But I have always seen the warrior in you, a little fighter. And you have a good heart. I can tell that by looking at you as well. You are not marked or scarred by battle. You want to protect people. And I think that is a valuable skill to have. So if you and your friends need assistance in the coming days, because you feel that your safety is at risk, then I will help you, little pup. You have my word.
I'd like to believe that, but I would like to insight check that, please.
Go ahead.
Oh man, we need better insight checks than that. That's an 8.
As far
I
as you
should
know,
have
she's
given
being
my
genuine.
verdict to someone I didn't.
I believe she's being genuine, but I'm so fucking paranoid.
As far as
Phoebe's
you know,
been burned before.
as far as you know, she's
Mhm.
being genuine.
Alright. That's fine. I can run off of that. I appreciate that. I'm sorry. She kind of like wrings her hands. If things go well, nothing, you won't have to get involved in anything, and I'd really like that because I don't want anything bad to happen. But if things go badly, I don't know if anyone who helps me will have a job anymore, or will be safe here.
She
That's my
shrugs.
only... I want you to know what you're getting into, maybe.
Little one, I told you earlier, I have no loyalty to this place. It was a job. I am from a race of warriors. People who had no need of me any longer. I left, and I've been traveling for a very long time. And if it is my time to travel again, then who am I to deny fate? You watch as she goes over to a, like, box, a chest that is hidden underneath her bed, opens it up, and pulls out a spear made from carved and sharpened bones and obsidian, decorated in glowing paints. You see this?
Big eyes. Yeah?
This very good at stabbing.
I believe you.
There are many jobs one can get when they are very good at stabbing. I just took this job because it was easy.
Well, that's great. I mean, again, hopefully nothing goes bad, but if it does, you might get to stab something.
She nods. Throw a pillow. Do not tell me when.
She picks up a pillow and holds it in front of her. Okay.
The moment you throw that pillow, you do not even blink and it has already been stabbed through by the spear. Have your nerves calmed?
Yes, actually.
Good. I will see you on battlefield. Or if not, I will see you looking for a job application with me. And she pats your head.
Looking forward to it.
Stay sharp, little
And-
fuck.
And she leaves, and the second that she's outside, she jumps up and pumps a little fist in the air.
Aw. That's adorable.
You.
Will we be bomb safe?
I hope so.
I hope so.
God, I hope so. I
I feel like
I
feel like
feel
with the
pretty
inter-
okay, but I'm never sure.
I was gonna say you can. I feel like with the interaction over, you know.
No, we don't get to know because what if she goes and betrays us? What if we see her at the cult meeting? But no, I feel good about that one. The insight check would have been nice, but I feel good about that one. I don't feel like that's one that we need to like be on edge about. Unless she
Yeah.
decides to stab me, in which case she'll stab me first and then we'll know.
Mhm. In that case,
Next,
we've been betrayed.
next is Spirit. However,
Yeah.
I got pissed so bad.
Go piss.
So
We're having a little intermission
You should
break.
do that.
I'm gonna go piss.
We get to cry for a moment.
Yeah, y'all get
Yeah.
to have some
Let out the
emotions and
nerves.
feelings. Juno, put in the chat who you're gonna talk to, and like,
Okay.
I don't know, force your boyfriend to find music or something.
I make big eyes. I'm bad at
I can-
music.
Like
can find
Phoebe!
it here. Also, I want you guys to know I have been keeping the checklist up to date.
Okay, good.
Oh, excellent.
Here, I'll
Yeah, I
reply
haven't
to
done
it.
that.
Here you go. So the people we still want to talk to: Helvetica, Mirabelle, and Hoth, Petri, Cazador, and Sploosh.
Mhm,
1, 2, 3, 4. So if we go one more round in a circle,
Okay.
we will be done. with
Speed
this
run.
list.
Speed run.
Love to see it.
Then
I do
I don't
not
know
know
music
who
in
else.
your
I
system.
feel
was
like
going
At a completely average pace, but yelling speedrun every time I finish a task.
so true.
So true.
If once Spirit talks to Petri, we will have Helvetica, Mirabelle, and Hoth, Cazador, and Sploosh. So there'll be 4 left.
Okay.
So, do we want to divvy that up?
Yeah, I was gonna say who should go with who.
Probably smart. And then I also don't know if we're doing cult eavesdropping today. Probably not, just based off of time, I think.
Probably not.
But I don't know.
That
I
can be
think
our
that's
backup.
kind of going to be all of our
Yeah.
side quests anyway.
Okay, then we can probably do that later. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah. So who wants to take Helvetica?
I'm scared. I'm
Um,
scared of going over to Helvetica because I feel like if Rizal is there, that's bad for me. Someone else do that.
Who went into the ride with Helvetica?
That was Guy, so I'll have Guy talk with Helvetica.
Okay. Mirabelle and Hoth. They're pretty amicable.
They are pretty amicable. I'm down to do it. I'm also down to revisit Sploosh for the funny.
I feel like it's
either of
gotta
those
be
two,
you.
I'm good with
I
that.
feel like it's gotta be you who talks to Sploosh. I feel like
Great,
that's
I'll talk
like,
to Sploosh.
I feel like that's cinematic.
Mhm.
We can have
We
2
have that
people
talk
talk to
with this-
Mirabelle. We can have 2 people talk to Mirabelle and Hoth because with
That
Petri
makes
gone,
sense.
that just leaves Mirabelle, Hoth, and Cazador.
Mhm.
So who wants to talk to the Beastmaster, Cazador?
I believe I was
We
the one who
haven't?
talked to him.
Yeah, we haven't really talked to him.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll let Phoebe do it, which I guess leaves you and I on Mirabelle and Hoth.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Cool. Sounds like a game plan.
Cool, that makes sense. I'm so scared.
We're doing good, but not.
We're
I'll
not-
never feel secure.
No. Even if we got everyone on our side 100%, like, the numbers just aren't going to be in our favor, and that's okay.
Oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely
Are you
not.
kidding me? We could get every single person, feasibly speaking, who we sought. Oh, did I write? I meant to write Daeriel. That's my bad. We could get, feasibly speaking, every single person who we sought out for tonight on our side, and we
And I
are
would still
still
feel
at a
bad.
deficit. We
Yeah.
didn't
Record.
save everyone. There's no way we could have feasibly
No,
saved everyone.
We can't.
I mean, obviously,
fine.
some people are so far gone.
Sure.
For the record, I've also got the list of like people that we just haven't talked to.
I know.
Period.
It's a long list.
It's
a
actually
lot.
shorter than you think it is.
Okay.
It's
For real?
it's still long, but especially after we do the second round, this is the list of. Okay, so like I eliminated like all the admins and I eliminated the people that we either knew were good or knew were bad. But this is technically the list of people left.
That's
that we
simultaneously,
haven't
like
talked
you
to.
said, less and more than you would think.
And like once you take off like 5 or 6 names off that list, yes, it's still
Okay.
like, man, we could have talked to these people, but it's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. I don't like it, but I'm okay with it.
And like, there are a couple names on this list that we can cross off because we're going to be speaking with them this upcoming round. So like,
Mhm.
I mean, we get rid of Mirabelle, we get rid of Hoff, we get rid of Helvetica, we get rid of Sploosh, we get rid of... Are we still talking with Scarf with no stitching? Did we?
I
Did we
just
post
didn't
that?
write that. Well, so I wrote him down. I didn't take him off the list because we, the players, are super sussy, and so therefore the characters can be a little sussy. But we technically have never talked to the man
No.
about the cult. We just
No,
saw
we have not.
diamonds in his design and went, "Ah, fuck,
Okay.
man."
You know, at this point, knowing what we know, not a bad idea.
Yeah.
It's just really funny. That is in fact why he's on the list, because I know otherwise we were like, no, we're never gonna talk to him, and I'm like, technically he
Technically
has
in
done
character, we
nothing
know
to us.
But out of character,
We just
fuck
know
this
that we
cat.
shouldn't.
So,
We're like, listen, we got bigger fish to fry.
from an optimizing perspective, at this point, being that we're probably only going to have one more round of talks that we have going on. I mean, what we are in an hour and 42 minutes into stream as of this point in time. I should probably burn all of my resources to... If we can't completely win over Malachor, then we might as well dump what we have left to ensure that Helvetica is either sussed out if she is too far gone for us to recruit, or she's a safe bet and we could have her along.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I realized I did not do this last time until halfway through the round, and then I thought it was unfair. I can give one of you a bardic for round 2.
Okay.
Who wants it?
So, I think, based off of the initial conversation that we had in Strat Chat, it should go to either Chris or Daeriel.
Okay.
Yeah.
That way, at the
Well, which-
very least, if we're making an effort to minimize our losses, and that our priority target right now is making sure that Hoff is either no longer a part of the question or on our side, I'm going to make the bold assumption, additionally speaking, that if we get Hoff, we get Mirabelle.
Yeah, I imagine they're a package deal. They seem
I
a pretty
imagine they're a
package
deal.
deal.
I feel like between Chris and Daeriel, who's ever either the more insightful one or the more charismatic one should get the bardic.
I appear.
Welcome back.
So I'm the more insightful one, and B's the more charismatic one, just on virtue of the fact that I'm a cleric, and he is
True.
so...
I
Yeah.
think I'm a little bit more concerned with the persuasion aspect than the vibes check aspect.
you're right.
Personally. So here you go, Chris. Have a bardic.
Okay.
Have a d6.
Bardic lasts for 10 minutes, but I will choose not to acknowledge that for you little guys. Holy shit, that's a shiny
Fine.
Froakie.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Your shiny look is insane, my guy.
I'm so sorry. I opened up Pokemon Go as a hand stem, and there's a shiny Froakie in my house.
You gotta catch the little guy. Hold on.
Thank you, named in chat.
I'm sorry. I got it!
Well, Yay! What do we name it? It's got to be something circusy themed now.
It turns into a cool ninja frog.
Hmm.
Do we have any cool ninja characters?
I don't know. We're about to talk to Petri. Vibe's not entirely correct, but like,
It's pretty close.
also not off.
B, did you find music for the conversation?
I don't know if he did.
B's fucking dead. I got this.
I can't believe B fucking dies in the Civil War arc.
No.
Oh my
We're
god,
sorry.
there he is.
Spoilers.
Hello.
I was
I'm trying
asking.
to find music.
You failed your boyfriend.
It's
No.
okay, I don't care.
Ooh, little poopy boy.
I just didn't know what vibe to go with for Petri.
Little poopy boy. Beep
Public shaming.
17's little poopy boy.
No,
I
that's
don't have to.
different.
You're so mean to me.
I'm so mean to you.
So mean and evil.
I sit here and I do my best and I'm looking for music to match a character who we don't know much about. I'm trying to find like mysterious kind of clown music.
Doesn't
You
have to
understand
be
how
clown.
tough that
Could
is?
be
It is
Alexander
quite
Hamilton
difficult.
music.
What? Fair enough.
I don't think we should be putting Hamilton on stream. I don't
Well,
think that would
I'm
go well
saying
for us.
Hamilton vibes work.
Okay.
It's okay.
My
I almost
shot
recommended it with the music.
instrumental.
What was that?
The My Shot instrumental would be funny.
It would be
But
funny.
don't,
I don't
because
know
you'll
if it's
get-
correct, but
You'll get
it's funny.
DMCA'd.
I don't want that. I don't want that during my scene.
Non-stop. Gentlemen of the jury, bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? None of these are music, so I was really hoping that pulling this up would give me music, but it didn't.
Unfortunate, unfortunate.
You know what? What if I did just pull up the Roxas name?
You could.
I don't know if it's the vibe,
Just-
but like, fuck it.
Petri's a hard vibe to get.
Where's the one Bubblytarts uses? For some
The
reason?
blue one. Scroll up. You passed it. It's the blue one.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah. It's an orchestral version, but
Spirit. You find Petri. How do you approach?
I think Spirit is kind of dusting himself off a little bit from landing like a frazzled cat, still just sort of smoothing his fur out, becoming normal. I think he just sort of slinks forward. Hello, Petri. How are you?
Hello, hello, my friend. I'm fine. I'm dandy. I'm wonderful on a day like today. How could anyone not be?
I suppose so. It's been an interesting time, I suppose, lately. Not everything has been, I guess, as good as I made it out to be myself. That's
Oh,
okay.
That's been clear enough. Gotten in a bit over your head, friend.
Yes, I suppose some things have been made clear.
Hmm.
You have said before, bit of advice to, try to be more confident, I guess, in myself, and I suppose I wanted to thank you. It's finally clicking.
It's incredible how one can feel as if they're at the top, and yet, much like me, as they slip off the ball that they balance on, landing hard onto the ground. It all crumbles away in an instant. Never really did mean anything, did it?
No, I suppose it didn't. It's, I guess been making me have to rethink my priorities of stuff, I guess.
They somersault to stand up. And they spin around on their heel to face away from you as they lift up their mask. And what conclusion have you come to?
Do I burn my insight check now? I think so. I want to be sure before I say shit and then regret it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Insight, 17.
That's really good. As much as Petri is mysterious and hides their face, something kind of resonates in your mind. Petri has always made a mention of rebellion and marching to the beat of your own drum. And even now, this line of questioning seems to be, they know more than they let on, and they also seem to know about the position you found yourself in, but not in a way that would imply animosity towards you.
Right. Yes, just that. I think I've finally realized that I don't think Alabaster has the people of the circus's best interests at heart.
Certainly
I suppose I was
not.
foolish for believing that.
Aren't we all fools?
In one way or another.
It's the masks we wear, the parts we play. What are you going to do about that?
I will be honest, I don't entirely know. We're gonna try to take her down however we can. Try to see who we, can get to help us.
You said I taught you confidence, didn't I?
But I'm asking for your help, Petri.
Petri sighs. You notice one of their arms goes suspiciously limp. Almost as if there's not even anything in it. Just a weight holding it down. Won't be my first revolution. I thought that one would be the last. But when justice and the needs of the people call, what's an old soul to deny their song? And they finally turn to face you. You see a flat expression on a scarred face of this fallen Azamar, who I do not have art for because I forgot I would need it.
That's okay.
The flat tone and the clear soldier's mask, essentially, that has fallen over them is nothing like the bright, happy clown that you've heard speak whenever the mask is on.
Then we're happy to have you on board, Petri, if you're willing to help. with, if you have, like you said, one more revolution in you.
I do. I do. I don't intend to fail this one, or these people. I ran here because the person I thought I was died. I didn't have much else to go on. Not many people do. When your name and face are plastered on banners. When you're as revered as the ones you're trying to take down. And then it all crumbles around you. Maybe on a smaller scale I can be of use. This is not my fight to lead. But my scales are yours. And I'm glad you've finally woken up.
Then I'm happy to lead this one then.
They put the mask back on. Just make sure you show them your true face while you are leading. And a
We'll
smile.
be sure to give them one hell of a performance.
People love a smile. I don't have any left in me. It's what the mask is for. But I think you're still capable of smiling without a mask. And they pat your shoulder.
I think he will genuinely smile a little bit at that. I guess I'm happy to have, someone who I know I can trust. In this mess that we have here, it's hard to find, loyal friends.
You have to hold your allies close. You have to give them something to be loyal for. You have to be their companion. That's the thing I've noticed that's so insidious about Alabaster and the way she runs things. She promises people family. They say blood is thicker than water. But what she sends to people, what flows through their veins, is not but poison. Let us show them that bonds of steel are stronger. Things forged together. Not freely given or doled out to any who would come by, but connections formed on trust and kindness.
I agree. And thank you for, I guess, always seeing through the mask I had to put on.
I've worn many in my time.
Takes one to know one, I suppose.
Indeed. I've clung to ideals, things I didn't believe in. I've played many parts to get to where I am today. Many I'm not proud of. And that is why I live as someone I can be proud of.
It's a noble goal.
It's the only goal I have left. Well, it was. I have something new to fight for now. Now go. I fear if we talk much longer, we will be noticed.
Yes, I will head off that night. Thank you. I'll keep in touch.
They hop back on their ball and start juggling. And it's only now you notice in that arm that went limp before how consistent its movements are. As if it's just something repeating.
I'll give a final nod and scamper off.
I love dropping lore chat.
Yippee lore!
Lord.
What the fuck is up with Petri? What the actual shit?
Y'all made friends with a revolutionary.
Hell yeah.
We're so fine. We're not fine, but we're so fine.
Can you just remind me, if I'm remembering things correctly, that Petri knows who Daeriel is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Petri knows exactly who Daeriel is.
Cool. And they're Azamar? Neat.
Yep.
I'm sure that's fine.
Oh boy.
I'm sure that's fine.
Oh.
Also, it wasn't clear, and it's not a big detail, it's just something that's important to me. Petri only has one arm. They lost the other in the botched revolution. And they use Mage Hand to basically puppet the
That's
other
cool.
arm.
It's so cool.
It was just important to me that I got to share that bit of lore.
No, it's so good.
Yeah. No, that's very good.
Anyway.
Listen,
Oh.
if they're revolting against the Aasimar government, then it's fine. That's not me.
They're well traveled.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Uh-oh.
We love world building. You're gonna
Children
love this world
nagging.
building, babe.
Oh my god, baby, you're gonna love this world building. Oh my god. I'm turning into the mob from Bob's Burgers.
Do we want to roll new initiative or do we use the old initiative?
I saw something
I
was
feel like
put in
the
chat.
old-
I didn't know if that was the order y'all wanted to go in, or if you wanted me to go with the initiative.
Those was just the list.
That was the list of who's going where. I guess we could just go with the old order. It makes things faster.
Fair enough.
You got a boss, so that means that next is Guy talking to Helvetica.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Woman.
Oh boy, here I go again.
Let me just get some schmoozic.
Get your schmusic.
I like its rating somewhere else. It just makes me happy.
Oh no, this is good. This is the vibe for tonight. I'm feeling this.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
I'm more than I'd like to admit. So let's set this for a little bit. After having formulated together a very hodgepodge initial draft for how best to get Malakor's soul box back, and scribbling down the corresponding plan on the same crumpled piece of scrap paper that serves as the instructions for summoning Malakor, Guy decides, A, he spent enough time on this for the time being, and B, there are still more people who need to be sorted out and told the truth about what's happening, or at the very least, there's someone out there who deserves another shot. And weaving in between tents and attractions, Guy makes himself sparse over to the far corners where the attraction for Helvetica is, and is currently in search of her.
She runs the haunted house. You see her sitting in a rocking chair in front of it, painting her nails.
Hey, Helvetica, you got a minute?
Oh. if it isn't my brave little guy. Yeah, of course I do. What's up?
Great. You're not busy right now. You don't have any, it's just you here, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, other people walk around outside, and I'm as busy as in I'd like to keep painting my nails while we talk, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's so fine. Absolutely fine. Anyways,
Want to talk inside the haunted house or something?
you know what? That sounds even better. Let's go talk inside of the haunted house.
Okay.
Wow. Words that I never thought would have left my mouth a few months back, but here we are.
She pinches her cheek with the one that doesn't have drying nail polish on it, and like, aw, you're a brave little guy now.
I mean, yeah, I guess I am. I mean, sure, I'm still terrified of... God, what am I not terrified of? But the initial title still stands. I'm definitely growing into myself a bit. But, enough chit-chat about me right now. How have things been on your end?
I really love the idea that while Guy is yapping, you've been walking through the haunted house, ignoring all of the horrors that are jumping out at you, because you're too busy talking.
No, I love that thought.
It's very cute. And she sits you down in, like, a little gothic parlor area you think that's a bit away from the spooks. Probably an area she actually hangs out in. There's a little bookshelf. You notice a little cabinet full of, like, old crusty teas, but, like, they still smell and look good. You think it's crusty for the aesthetic. Like an antique shop.
I respect it.
I've been doing pretty good. Things have been getting busy around here lately, but, like, I don't know. I don't let that stuff stress me out too much.
I mean, props where props are due. You're super dedicated to your craft. I mean, I'm not exactly one for getting inflicted with the old heebie-jeebies, but you definitely got it down to a science.
I mean, it gets the blood pumping. My brother is more into the classic signs of showing love and affection. But from what I've seen, people really connect when they have something to connect over. And I think that fear is a great way of doing that, you know?
No, I absolutely agree. In fact, in kind of a roundabout sense, if it wasn't for you, I don't think I'd be so accustomed to everything that happens around here. Or at the very least, I wouldn't be as, accommodating to my own circumstances, you know?
Oh, well, I'm, like, glad to have been able to help you, you know?
And, you know, I think I want to use this opportunity to kind of repay that favor. Because, you know, there's a mutual level of respect between us, I like to think. You know, I bore the horrors of your haunted house in the name of becoming more braver, becoming more myself as I am now. And, well, I want to extend that good faith to as many people as I can. Especially being that things haven't exactly been the greatest around here. And that I'd want to see you carry on those unique talents. Maybe somewhere else. Maybe somewhere where you don't have to worry about all the stipulations, the intricacies and nuances of your craft.
Oh yeah, babe? You, like, got something in mind?
Look, I know I'm trying to sugarcoat it because I want to have the best intentions here, but folks have gotten to chatting lately, and, well, we don't think that the circus is actually the most sustainable option for, well, a whole lot of us. And we want a second chance at things. You know, there's something greater out there, something bigger than just utilizing our craft for entertainment. We can use that to benefit others, to make people happier, more themselves, the same way that you helped me.
That sounds nice, babes, but, if you're talking about leaving the circus, no can do on my end.
I had a hunch, but, what's exactly got you hold up? I mean, sure, you've got your familial relations and all, but, hey, come on. You said it yourself, you know, you're not exactly the most conventional in the way of your methodology. Your brother's more the believer of the more practical approach to getting the emotions flowing.
Oh, babes, it's nothing like that. My brother and I are just under contract.
Contract, huh? Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah. Alabaster, like, summoned us to this plane to do her bidding and stuff. She paid the toll, and, yeah. I mean, like, it's kind of a weird gig, hiring a succubus and an incubus to work at your circus, but I don't know. Who am I to judge?
Oh, how's this? Maybe if it's a matter of contracts that's got you hold up here, maybe I can reforge a new one. I mean, I'm certainly no stranger with signing away deals, but maybe I can get you a better offer?
Oh, like offering us something of equal or greater value, so we no longer need to be under contract with her.
Equal or greater value, equal or greater value. Might I inquire as to the nature of what it is that Alabaster paid?
Oh yeah, like, each of us got a soul. Pretty sick
okay.
deal. Like, not a lot of people just kind of give those out freely, but I guess she had some, like, goons who just, I don't know, were willing to devote themselves, and, yeah, like I said, pretty sweet gig.
Voted goons with readily available access to souls. Ah, jeepers. Not exactly sure where I'm gonna find a soul just lying around, let alone two.
Well, like, technically you'd need 2 for me and 2 for my brother. Or if you could, like, I don't know, tear up the contract. That'd be pretty sick. Like...
Now that, however, is a bit more up my alley.
Yeah, because, like, I don't know, I think you're neat. Like...
Oh, I
haven't...
appreciate...
Sorry. No, yeah, like, I don't know how Rizal would feel about it, because, like, he also likes this gig. I think it's pretty sick. But, at the same time, it's like... I don't know. I like you, little guy. I think you're neat. And if, like, you don't think I should be working for this lady, I don't know. Her vibes are weird.
But I'm giving good vibes, right?
Yeah, you got, like, golden retriever energy. But if you dipped it in mud...
Ah, that's actually really nice of you to say. That aside, ripping up contracts. I can do that.
Yeah, might want to
So-
be careful though, because it could explode.
It could explode. Okay. Weighing the pros and cons here. On one hand, getting one more person safe and away from potential conflict. On the other hand, ripping up a contract and having it explode
Might explode.
might explode. And you know what? In circumstances like this, I feel like I'm gonna have to take that might. Alright, you've got yourself a deal. Rip up the contract that might explode, keyword might, and that'll give you enough plausible deniability for you to hightail it out of here if things take a turn for the worse.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't really have like a good enough reason to end the contract myself, unless, you find some extra souls lying around, because then it's like, oh, I got a better deal and I can take that instead. It's like I'd have to give back the original soul. It's contract stuff. Demons and devils are all about legally binding stuff.
Yeah, don't I know the half of it? Alright, well, that aside, I think this is as good a point as any to, well, let you in on one last key detail. I know you played a pretty integral role, so it's as fair can be to at least let you in on introductions in the way of a mutual acquaintance. That the long astral arms slink on out. Probably begin rummaging through the contents of her very aesthetically pleasing tea cabinet.
Oh my god, is that like your dummy mommy girlfriend?
Wow! That almost made me retract every positive thing I've had to say about this conversation. So I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah, sorry, babes. I couldn't help myself.
But yeah, no, that's Kyobi. Way back when I first made the decision to hightail it on over to your attraction. I bared the horrors of the haunted house, gave a renewed sense of bravery and self, and ever since then we've kind of been working on us.
Aw, well, I'm happy to hear that. I always wondered why there was so much strong magical energy coming from your pocket. I kind of assumed you were always just like a good target for the kind of stuff my brother and I do in our free time. But I guess it was just her all along. Hey, girl.
She does wave back. Fuck, I'm sorry.
That a god in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
Awful. 0 out of 10.
I will say, her initial fucking remark about Kyobi, she imagine hand over the face, haughty laughter, but it's hand over the amulet.
That's funny.
But no, I feel like that's a good place to end
Yeah,
off their dog.
that's a good spot. That's funny. Oh, I got the giggles.
Burn a contract. Find the soul blocks. We got this.
Yeah. Alabaster is a good chunk of people, and you gotta find the tree.
And the tree.
We got this. Easy. Listen, we just sneak into her place, we look at all the shit she has of other people, and we just take all of it.
Listen, you think everyone Alabaster the fucking has working here is because of loyalty? No.
No.
Who's Chris talking to? Blech. I'm vomiting.
Chris and Daeriel are talking to the last two people.
Oh, Huff and
Mirabelle and Huff.
Mirabelle. Puggies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was dying real quick. This is something cute. I don't want to do Lost Girl, or Girl Next Door rather, because it's like, I use that for Phoebe stuff, but I want something with that energy. Oh, Castletown. That's fun. Let me get Helvetica off the screen. Fucking font-ass bitch. I just realized I
Oh
was
my
playing
God.
It's Raining Somewhere
Sans
Else for the
Undertale.
font person. That's funny. These two actually aren't working right now. Mira and Hoff are chilling. Mirabelle is sitting on Hoff's big extended palm. She is teeny tiny. Cause you gotta remember, she is a gnome and he is a giant.
Right.
I'm pretty sure she was southern. I can't remember though.
That seems right.
Oh, hi there. Good to see you too. What's up?
Hi, can we have a moment with you? Can we have a word?
You can have several.
Chris kind of looks to Daeriel like, do you want to lead or do you want me to?
I was like, you go right ahead.
Well, I wanted to talk to you both about some news I've heard.
Oh? I hope it's good news.
It,
Ooh, that is
Unfortunately-
not the face of good news.
it is not. How much has Alabaster told you about what we're going to be doing in the next town?
Nothing specific? I don't think, other than the usual.
Well, can I roll insight?
Yeah, go for it.
Yippee. I'm using my new dice because I just got them today from a contest that I won. Yippee. +8 to that. Wait, no, that's persuasion. I have a +4 to insight. Dirty 20.
Yeah, she seems like genuinely confused, like, huh? Why would there be something extra?
Well, okay. I've found out that Alabaster has an inner circle within the circus and is planning something bigger than the show.
What kind of, what you mean by that? Cause, like, if you just mean, like, I don't know, like, admins, I guess, that makes sense, but, I'm sorry,
Sounds
I'm
A little
not,
more sinister.
I'm not trying to be mean. I just, like, I want to make sure we're all on the same page, I guess.
What did you say, Daeriel?
Something a little more sinister, I'm afraid. I wish it was just the admin.
It's a cult.
Okay, that is some heavy wording and implications of what you're saying, and it's not that I don't believe you. You got any...
Yeah.
What?
Yes, actually. Chrysanthemum would, I'm trying to think of how... This is a question to the others. Would Chris have been able to have taken some of the robes off of, like, bits of the robe? Are they one pieces, or are they, like, multiple
They're all
parts of
one
clothing?
piece.
Damn it. I'm trying to think of what Chris can show as evidence for this. Because Interior's a little too angry to be... Oh?
Jim broke your beads.
Oh, yeah. Well, here. And I will show the broken beads. These were on my person, because I had something that Alabaster needed for what was upcoming.
The only unfortunate thing with that is they are coated in
amber, so she can't tell that they were the black beads unless she pieces that together. She kind of looks them over like, okay. I mean, they're pretty. I'm sorry. I don't want to be. I'm not trying to be difficult. I just like. It's a heavy accusation. Listen, Chris. I used to be an adventurer. You know, it's what I did. It's how I met Hoff, and I'm not looking to be difficult. I just want to make sure that if you're being serious, we take this seriously. And if this is some sort of, I don't know, bad prank or whatever, that you don't go spreading rumors like this. Because I don't want to believe all the things people say about you. I think a lot of them are rude and nasty and unnecessary. You feel me?
Yes. I'm gonna ask you an out-of-character question, Sleepy. Is there literally anything I can do to, like, have hard evidence of this at this moment?
I mean, you could just, like, describe more things to her, I guess. Like, you've kind of just said, there is a cult, look at these beads. Like, you haven't told her, you know, like, Alabaster's plans. You haven't, like, you've kind of, you're being vague, I guess, is the best way to put it. I don't want to hand-feed you the answer, but she's just... She wants more information. But she's not outright rejecting what you're saying.
You were gonna say, though, Daeriel?
I guess, she's planning to do... Oh, what is she gonna say? I don't know. Sorry, I had an idea, now it's been deleted.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
The best way to put this is that when Alabaster gets to the city, she's going to use the fact that her and her people have created a god of dreams. Everything the circus is about making dreams coming true is quite literal. I think Chris will just run down as much of the information as they can.
Oh my good gracious gods, if that's true, that is horrifying.
Chris, roll persuasion.
Okay.
Daeriel can help if she would like, or she can roll.
Yeah, Daeriel will help. You get advantage.
Yippee, I'll take that because the first roll was an 8. The second roll is a 16.
Much.
And I have a d6 from Spirit. So that's a 6. Plus my persuasion, which is 8. So 14 plus 16.
Yeah, I think that passes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh, really gonna make the girl with one leg have to come out of retirement, are ya?
It's less, well...
No,
we'll take all the help with...
it is that. I'm sorry. You just threw a lot at me at once.
I understand. We're trying to tell as many people as we suspect are not in the inner circle as possible. Whatever's about to happen is going to blindside a lot of people, and support only the people who Alabaster has let in. We're going to have to try and stop her, but equally we're trying to get as many people who shouldn't be there when the fighting starts to have a chance to be aware and be safe.
Well, I'll pull out my greatsword then. I don't think I have it anymore,
but I'm sure I can find a new one. She says, kind of like running a hand through her hair.
I may have given Garth an uncomfortable amount of blood. Don't ask. in the name of people on our side getting support and weapons.
What?
That's
Daeriel asked, like, what?
What?
What the fuck are you talking about, Greg?
I asked Garth for help, and Garth said that I had to either pay in luck or blood.
okay.
What?
Chrysanthemum, you sweet, sweet boy. And she kind of stands up and like puts a hand on your shoulder. That's why people think you're weird. Don't give your blood to that woman. You
The
poor.
other option was giving my luck.
How about you don't do either of those in the future? Oh, you. Poor,
I would love to not.
You poor thing.
I would love to not. I would love the chance to not do that.
Yeah. She like claps you on the back. I'm gonna go prepare. I will not let your
Yes.
sacrifice
If
be
there's-
in vain.
If there are people here who you trust, let them know to be safe.
I will. I promise. And I'll get Hoff good and ready. He's taking a nap right now. I don't want to wake him up. He'll get grumpy.
No
But he's a
worries.
sweetheart. I don't want him to fight though. He's
No,
made.
but we can.
He has made so much progress from when we first met. He used to do a lot of fighting, you know, giant stuff.
Right.
But and I was actually going to kill him. That was the reason we met, but well, it was a dragon and he got hurt and you never meet
Right.
someone, and even though they're your enemy, you know it wouldn't be right to let him suffer a fate.
Yes, actually.
Yeah. He had already taken my leg, but seeing him lose his life that way didn't feel right.
No one deserves that, even someone against you.
We've been pals ever since.
Sometimes I guess that's all it takes. Tell Hoff everything you need to. Hoff does not need to get involved if he doesn't want to. But I will I have someone who can help get that thing off his neck.
I think that would help. Though, I can only imagine, considering how big those beads are.
It
She
will
kind of
be an
stares at them with
ordeal.
horror.
It'll be an ordeal, but we have to do all we can.
Certainly. Well, good on you. I look forward to being your sister in arms.
I appreciate it. And thank you for hearing me out.
Of course. I know a lot of people in the circus wouldn't be willing to do that, but I know we never talked much, but I've always got your back in that regard. She gives you a little salute.
Thank you. Gives one back. Thank you again, Mirabelle.
Of course. And Miss Daeriel?
Yeah?
You're looking real pretty today.
Oh, thank you. You're very sweet.
She gives you a thumbs up. And kind of lies down to process.
That's fair.
Yeah. Chris is gonna turn to Daeriel as they're leaving. Well, that went well.
I think so. I think we have more people than we even hoped for.
How did everything go in the freak show?
Very well. Other than, we're going to have to fight a feral child, but, you know, might as well
I
destroy the
see.
whole entire family lineage. I think.
Oh my god.
Chris's eyes widened and then just kind of like there's a pause, then a second, and then they just kind of can't help but laugh. Daeriel, that's terrible.
You did get bitten.
What was that?
You did get bitten.
That's. I guess I did not get bit. You got bit?
Bit.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I,
That's so
Well,
funny. And a good place to cap that, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Phoebe,
A weeby.
who are you talking to?
I'm double checking the name. I'm gonna talk to Casimir.
Casimir. I'm sorry, I'm checking my shit. Let me
No, you're
sip my
good.
drink.
You're good. You have things to look at.
I'm balancing a Google Doc and a Google page.
Condolences.
That's why I keep getting confused whenever Juno spells Casimir. You were saying Cazador. That's the bitch from Baldur's Gate 3. That's why I was getting confused.
You're right. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that name is fucking wrong, but I couldn't remember, so I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
no, it's okay. I was like, I know Cazador is wrong. What do I know Cazador from?
No, I fully did that wrong. My B.
That's really funny.
That is funny.
That is
I
though.
was
really
like,
funny.
who the fuck is Cazador? Asterion. Asterion Kinney.
Love you, Asterion.
Uh,
Oh wait, Casador's the bad guy in that. Never mind.
Yes, Cazador's the
Cazador's
evil
the man
vampire.
who abused him.
I was like, Cazador. I don't know enough about Baldur's Gate 3. That's probably just a name I've seen in passing. And then you said Asterion, and I'm like, yeah, I love Asterion. Wait, Cazador is an Asterion NPC.
I've never seen Hollow Knight, but this feels right. I'm just not gonna look at the screen. Ambient Hollow Knight music.
Oh, nice.
He is currently working with, the Chimera in the circus.
That's sick as fuck that we've got a Chimera. I don't want to fight a Chimera.
You also have a dragon.
It's also concerning. That's why we're here. She wants to pull up looking super, like, friendly, like, calm and chill about it. But she's approaching this waving and smiling because their last interaction was relatively okay, although Phoebe was kind of feral during it, so it's fine.
He sees you approaching. He has the Chimera jump through the hoop one more time, before leading it back into its cage and locking it up before you are within a distance in which you could be mauled.
Understood.
And he kind of stares at you when you approach. In more of a socially awkward, I don't start conversations way.
Hi. How's everything going? Is everyone gesturing around? Everyone doing okay?
He nods.
I'm just kind of doing the rounds, checking up on stuff. Although, okay, this is gonna sound really, really weird. I'm not very good at doing this sort of thing, but I've been thinking about deep stuff. Can I ask why you joined the circus? I know that's really weird to ask, like, right away. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to do this.
He thinks for a moment. I don't talk to people well, and I have always had an innate strength and a connection with creatures. They're easier to talk to. And I help them. It brings me joy to help them.
That's really nice.
He nods.
So we both just kind of ended up at the circus because it was the place that was gonna help out? Or did you come with the animals, or were they here?
They were already here. I was hired on to help.
Got ya. You seem like you take good care of them.
I do my best. I believe it was, Surrey's job previously. I do not think he did the best job.
She wrinkles her nose. Yeah, I haven't talked to him a lot, but it doesn't seem like his type of thing.
He shows too much of an interest in ways I cannot say I agree with.
Got it. But so you're doing your best. Are they all okay though? Like being in the circus, is that okay for them?
They're monsters, little one. Unfortunately, there's not much of a place in a civilized world for any of them. This is protection. If left to their natural devices, adventurers would come for them all, surely. At that point, it is impossible to say who would win.
I see. Does Alabaster come by to check on them?
Not really. She makes her rounds, of course. But other than the little dragon, she does not seem to have any personal fondness for any of them.
Okay. I guess I'm asking because I'm just wondering if the circus is the best place for them. I know that you said it's for protection, but if the people up top don't seem to care as much, I guess. Are you all that they've got?
Tulio helps. He's a good kid.
Who helps?
Tulio. The strong
Gotcha.
man.
Yeah. I've seen him around. That's good.
But, not much other than us, I don't think. I don't think any of them have much of anything. Save for the dragon, as I said. I think Alabaster hatched it from its egg. They share a bond.
Okay. Got it. So the dragon likes Alabaster back?
Yes. Everfang is its name.
Everfang. Cool. So she's like thinking really hard about how to say this next part.
Does she look perturbed?
Yes.
Hands
She's
her a
not
dog
good at
treat.
hiding it. Oh, yeah, she'll eat that. Nibbles on it. I'm worried about... I'm doing my rounds because I'm worried about the circus, and I wanted to make sure that you and the creatures were okay.
He nods slowly. As far as I know, I'm okay. Would there be a reason that we would not be okay?
Well, I've been talking with different people in different parts of the circus, and it doesn't seem like everyone's getting along as much as the happy family that people talk about.
I can't say I have any family here.
Would you like to? I mean, would I know that I'm kind of... That's kind of why I liked talking to you, is because... And seeing you work with the creatures, because I'm kind of creature-y, and if things start to go south, I wanted you to know that I'm worried that something might happen to them, and I want you to know that I don't want that to happen.
I think family is, a bit of a jump. But...
Yeah.
it's appreciated, Phoebe. I want you to know that. And he pats your head very gently. I would not mind talking more.
Cool. I wouldn't mind talking more either. I mean, obviously I came over here, but if... I have a feeling that in the future, Alabaster might switch what she focuses on in the circus. And I just want you to know that if that switch happens and you don't like it, I don't really know if I like it either.
He nods a little confused. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm screwing this up.
I promise.
Okay. That's... Can I ask one more thing?
He nods.
Everfang. I know that Alabaster comes to visit, but does she use it in the circus, or is it more of a pet? Like, what kind of tricks can it do?
I would say it's both. Though it's not very friendly. It's usually in the freak show if it's not being used in performances. It has a nasty habit of spitting acid at others.
Okay. kind of in like the getting to know each other kind of stage of things. So you can say no, but can I ask for a favor?
He tilts his head.
If it looks like I'm worried that if fights start breaking out in the circus, that acid will start being spit on people, and I don't want that. And I have faith in you to basically if Alabaster asks to release everything on people in the circus, can you make sure that that doesn't happen?
He slowly blinks at you and nods. He's clearly very confused.
Would it be better or worse if I explained why I'm weird?
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, that's fair.
No offense to you.
That's okay, I'm weird. I know that. I'm just like extra weird.
Would you like another treat?
If you have them to spare.
He hands you 2 this time.
Yeah, that's fair.
She's clearly having a moment.
Phoebe's crashing out. She's trying so hard not to, and then she found out about the dragon.
He's so confused.
She's debating it real hard.
We're running a little low on time, so...
Yes, I was going to ask. We can just move on.
I might move on, and we can always circle back top of
That
next
is fine.
session if you change your mind, like, no, I definitely want to tell him.
Understood.
Because of the nature of sploosh, I do not imagine that the sploosh conversation will be long.
No. It is sploosh.
Sploosh.
Let me change the music, as I don't think dramatic Hollow
No,
Knight
it's
music.
sploosh. We'll see how this goes. I truly have zero expectations for sploosh. We're just gonna see.
There's a specific song from Memoria I want. Let me see if I can find it. Is it this one? No. 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 Nope. Oh my god. Nope. I'm fucking suffering. This one. I found it.
Yippee.
I love Memoria OST. Sploosh is currently making the duckies from the Ducky game fight each other.
Great.
Like, you know, a kid playing with action figures?
Yeah, exactly. I think Spirit will just approach Sploosh.
Sploosh
winning.
hucks a duck at your face.
Ah.
Sploosh!
The duck out of the wall. You're winning.
Throws another duck.
Okay. Spirit sort of stands for a moment and flicks his tail, as he thinks, as he will slowly bend down to pick up the duck and toss it back to Sploosh.
You hear in a mimicked voice, "Thank you." They throw it back at your face.
Can I try to catch it this time?
Yeah, roll acrobatics.
Okay. Okay, not bad. That's a 15 on the die, plus 5, dirty 20.
Yeah, you catch it.
Can I throw it back?
Yeah,
At Sploosh?
roll to hit.
Okay. I don't know. We're fucking trying shit. I don't know what to do with Sploosh. Oh, that's not great. Oh gosh, I don't really have good attacks. I'll use dagger stats, I guess. That's only a 12 to hit.
You beam them. They stick their tongue out at you.
There you go, now we're even.
Even. No.
Not even?
Not even.
But I feel like I've hardly done anything to upset you recently.
Upset, upset.
Is this directed at me, or do you need someone to be mad at right now? Either's fine.
Me mad. Me mad.
You're mad? Who are you mad at?
They roll their eyes and point at you.
At me. Okay. I don't know, I feel like I have not... I've been out of sorts, I suppose, recently. We have not had our usual games, I suppose, so to speak, for a while. I don't know, I'm sure my reputation among other members of the circus has not been great recently, so...
Reputation,
apologize.
not great. Spirit sorts.
I sort?
Ugh. They kind of, like, grumble. Reputation bad.
Reputation bad. And that's a problem for you.
Nods.
Okay. I think I'd like to make my insight check to see if this is a personal problem or if I'm getting other vibes from... It's hard to read, Sploosh.
Go for it.
Should I roll insight?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to open the
oh.
laptop.
Let's just say that's natural. In the not so great way.
Oh, a 1?
Rip.
Yeah.
No idea.
No clue. Alright.
What the fuck is this little
cool.
bird talking about?
I don't know what the fuck this little bird is
What
talking
the
about. Which
fuck
honestly,
is a Sonic?
I don't know. Great. Okay. Great. Okay. So I'm sorry that I've been a problem for you then. I honestly don't know what exactly I was expecting. Just trying to do my rounds, I suppose.
Expecting sorry.
Well, then I'm happy to apologize if that will make you feel better.
Apologize, Sploosh.
I'm sorry, Sploosh. I know we've not always seen eye to eye. I had always figured
I.
at least.
Reputation I.
Reputation I.
They cover up one of their eyes. Reputation I. Bad.
People are seeing me in a bad light.
They facepalm. Reputation bad. I.
Oh. Okay. Great. If Sploosh knows enough to know about the one-eyed person, Sploosh is fucked. We're not getting anywhere with Sploosh. Great. Oh boy, now how do I get the fuck out of here?
What's the tiny fucking Kenku gonna do to you?
I don't know. Spirit's anxious. Well, it was great talking to you, Sploosh. And I will pick up the second rubber ducky that they threw at me and throw it back as I walk away.
Not great. Why talk? Not great. They throw their hands up in the air, confused.
I'm also confused. That was not a great conversation.
Did you want to leave it at that? Or did you want to try again?
I rolled a 1.
Spirit needs to come back with reinforcements, I guess.
Listen, either they're fully on board with Interi or absolutely hate Interi. Like, I don't know.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna give you the gentle hint that the cult is covered in eye iconography.
Okay.
That's the one boon I'm gonna give your Nat 1 having ass.
Great.
It's literally the logo of the show.
I thought that was because it was related to Interi, not the cult.
No, that's the cult symbol.
I see. I might be stupid. The Nat 1 was in character, I guess.
You mean out of character.
Out of character. I'm tired. It's fine. Well, listen. Out of character, we know Sploosh is not evil. That's fine.
Well, Sploosh is in the cult. I'll give you that. Sploosh is in the cult.
Sploosh is in the cult, but also, like... I don't know. I don't know what Sploosh is gonna do in either direction. I just wanted to, if they were chill, get them the fuck out.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the boon. We're at time. We're gonna leave this interaction here, and you guys can follow up with Casimir and Sploosh next time, okay? we can start next session with wrapping those convos up proper.
Mm-hmm.
Do we all feel good about that?
I'm chill with that.
Good.
Listen, that's what I needed to know. I needed to figure out if Sploosh was in cult or not in cult, and they are in cult. Their feelings on the cult, I don't know that yet, but that's fine.
You haven't. I felt bad. You were immediately going like, Sploosh is so evil. Sploosh knows about Interi, and I'm like, okay, I didn't say that.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know what I was supposed to do. My brain.
You're okay,
I have my
Juno.
suspicions.
You're okay, Juno. You get tired.
I was not surprised by Sploosh being in the cult. I just wanted to confirm.
I pat your head. You get tired very early. You're like a little old man trapped in a 22 years old body.
I'm 23 now.
Fuck!
Actually. Fuck you.
It's okay, you're still sinking in the birthday.
Wow.
Anyway, that's session for today.
That's it.
That's it. Get out of here. As for streams coming up, we have we're gonna finish Epic Mickey tomorrow. We should have done it last week technically, but there has been some unforeseen life circumstances. But Bubbly just finished school, so like fuck it, we're just gonna do it tomorrow. Nothing on Friday, probably, as far as I know. But Saturday is gonna be episode 4 of The Long Way Home. Please watch The Long Way Home. It's like if Circus... Do you like it when Circus of Dreams gets like really funny, silly, goofy? That is The Long Way Home. Is like pure charisma, banter, funny, silly, goofy. B is an incredible...
We're about to hit the horrors.
We are about to hit the horrors. B is an incredible DM. And all of the NPCs and everyone just has like such great like vibes. I'm selling this show hard because it's really great, and I've been super loving being a player, and I think you guys would super love watching it. We're gonna get into the post show. So I'm tired.
Yeah.
I might stream on Monday though, which I don't always do, but it might be earlier in the day because I don't work. Memorial Day.
Yippee.
My ass will not be streaming on Sunday, though. I've learned my lesson. Sundays is a cursed day.
Yeah.
So please remember to drink water and take care of yourself, because you're worth it. Bye-bye!